So maybe the problem is men don't like to argue. Don't nobody want to argue.
I don't like arguing all the time
about
either.
everything.
It's
so
exhausting.
nitpicking
You said all the
it's
time.
exhausting.
I mean, you
though.
like it sometimes.
So
I'm not gonna lie, I do.
See,
it is exhausting, but men
I
don't
don't
like to argue ever. They don't want to argue about anything.
Yeah.
So you're not letting stuff slide. The minute something happened, they gotta be like, "Yo, this pissed me off," and it's exhausting.
Yeah,
that's facts.
It's tiring.
I'm finally entered my era. I'm not arguing with women no more. You got it. You got it, love. That's it.
Okay.
I'm no longer arguing. I'm saying what I got to say one time.
Ooh.
And if you got something to say, all right.
Well, he's going to be single for a long time, ladies.
Absolutely single for a long time. No, I'm not arguing with you. What am I arguing for? Stand on business.
Okay.
Y'all was the same women that was saying going back and forth with a woman was sassy. So which one is it?
You don't find that suspicious?
See how y'all so quick to move the goalpost just to win a fucking conversation or an argument? That's exactly why men don't want to fucking argue with y'all in the fucking first place. Let's get into this hypocrisy real quick. What's going on YouTube? It's your boy Ron back with another video. If you're new to the platform, welcome to the tribe. By the end of this video, I hope you subscribe. Now, when I came across this, I had to cover this because I literally just did a video, I want to say maybe 2-3 weeks ago, kind of having this discussion about how men need to be careful with how they communicate and talk to women. And then when I came across this, I was thinking to myself, bruh, for the longest, we've been hearing women in the comments or even in videos saying that a real man don't go back and forth with a woman and argue and yada, yada, yada. And then here we are seeing a man going viral for literally doing what women say a real man is supposed to do. And now we got a woman saying, well, he's going to stay single. Huh? Anyway, without further ado, let's go ahead and get into this foolery, bro. Because this is low-key triggering. I ain't even going to hold you.
I'm finally entered my era. I'm not arguing with women no more. You got it. You got it, love. That's it.
Okay.
I'm no longer arguing. I'm saying what I got to say one time.
Ooh.
And if you got something to say, all right.
Well, he's going to be single for a long time, ladies.
Absolutely single for a long time. No, I'm not arguing with you. What am I arguing for? Stand on business.
Okay. They're gonna be sitting alone, standing on
What you
business.
mean? So you gonna be one of those that like, what, you get more mad when somebody don't want to argue with you?
It's not argue. I need you to understand where I'm coming from. Just you shutting down, and you ignoring me. That's isolation.
I didn't shut down. I heard what you said, and I said okay.
No, I need you to hear what I say and change your behavior. It's what I need you to do.
I can change my behavior, but that's not gonna like if you address something right then and there. How are you gonna see the change behavior?
I need you to verbalize that you are going to change your behavior. Don't just shut up.
Okay, honey, you got it. And that's valid? That's valid?
No.
You got it.
You gotta say, okay, moving forward, I will not X, Y, and Z.
Or I would try to do better because none of us are perfect. Does that work for you?
Try.
All right.
That's all you have to do. All men can do is try.
Practice makes progress, not perfect.
Come on.
All right?
Come on.
That's funny because men ask women to do the very same thing because essentially all you're doing is just asking men to take accountability and learn and be better from it. But when men try to ask the same thing of women, y'all try to say we're humbling y'all, we're bashing y'all, we're talking down y'all, we're belittling y'all, but y'all literally want to be able to do the same thing and try to say it's not that. I don't get it. This is the hypocrisy that I'm talking about. And I think this is one of those things that women like this do to try to manipulate the situation, to make accountability and the responsibility be all one-sided. And that's what men are tired of dealing with. But anyway, we're going to see what a few other brothers had to say about this because this made the rounds. Because I can see already I wasn't the only person that was triggered by this shit. See what they had to say.
I'm finally entered my era. I'm not arguing with women no more. You got it. You got it, love. That's it.
Okay.
I'm no longer arguing. I'm saying what I got to say one time.
Ooh.
And if you got something to say, all right.
Well, he's going to be single for a long time, ladies.
Absolutely single for a long time. No, I'm not arguing with you. What am I arguing for? Stand on business.
Okay. They're going to be sitting alone.
But she's right. You know tolerance, niggas. Y'all don't understand you're doing that to your own detriment. That's not healthy. It sounds cool. I said what I said. She gonna listen or get to stepping. Bro, imagine being in a relationship with someone who doesn't allow you to have an opposite opinion. Just imagine that. Y'all know how y'all hear these women online like, "Ugh, I could never date a man who doesn't pay for everything, suck my toes, pick me up, it doesn't let me use my legs to walk, and blah, blah, blah. Really, everything has to go my way." You know how gross that sounds? Yeah, that's what you guys sound like. Y'all just do it with a straight face. I'm gonna say what I say once, and I ain't arguing with you. Nigga, you don't think you could be wrong? You could be wrong, bro. You could be wrong and she could be right. Whole time. But you just gonna say what you say and you ain't gonna. Terrible communicator is what you are. Women got on your nerves that bad with the arguing that you just like, man, fucking, I'm not even arguing with these women. Yeah, they done beat you into submission. She done beat you into submission. Some woman has beat you into submission. Don't you let these women trick you out of arguing with them. You're gonna turn into a rock. You niggas be rocks. That's why you bad at arguing, because you lose and give up. I said what I said, fuck it. Yeah, bro, fuck all that. Women are literally equal. And they really be running circles around dudes who get like this. No, I'm gonna argue and you're gonna lose. You gotta prove your point. And if you prove me wrong, I'm not one of them guys. Like, I'm gonna be like, oh damn, you got it. Actually, you got it. I've seen me do that on this app. You better get them argument skills up.
So let's talk on the video about bro saying that he's not finna argue with women. He said that he has entered an era in his life that he no longer wants to argue with a female. I said what I said. I'm not finna argue with you. And the girl that he was sitting talking to basically said he's gonna be single forever, or you ain't gonna be in a relationship type shit. And there are people in the comments saying, bro, your girl ain't allowed to have a separate opinion than you. And that's not what he said. He said he don't want to argue, but y'all are equivalating arguing to communicating. That's not what arguing is. Or am I tripping? Because I've been in the same relationship 6 years. I'm 26. We got together when we were 20. And from the jump, I told her, hey, I don't argue. I'm all for communication. But in my head, I see arguing like not necessarily yelling, because you can raise your voice and still be communicating effectively. You know what I'm saying? But the conversation has reached a point to where it's no longer productive. In my head, that's what arguing is. Like at that point, y'all no longer are communicating. Y'all just frustrated talking back to each other, back and forth. And I don't do that. I'll straight up say, hey, let's calm down a second. Let's meet back in 5. Because I'm not arguing. It's not happening. You're going to list your opinion. I'm going to list my opinion. And we're going to come to some mutual understanding. It's called communicating. But I don't like how y'all are equivalating arguing with communicating. Arguing is not communicating. If anything, it's in the way of actually communicating, in my opinion. Am I tripping? I don't think that I'm tripping, though. So let's talk.
Nah, my brother, you ain't tripping. However, Mr. John Cannon, the brother before you, I gotta disagree with him. And to be honest with you, I really agree with most, if not all, of what he says. But I think he kind of had a bad take with this one, because I think what the second brother said is exactly what the brother in the original video was trying to communicate to everybody else on the panel. Because I think people got a lot of arguing mixed up with not hearing a woman's side, or saying that a woman could be right sometimes, or not caring about a woman's opinion, when that's not the case whatsoever. Arguing is when, like he said, the conversation is no longer productive. It's starting to become more like a tit for tat, attacking one another instead of just talking through whatever the problem is and trying to come to a solution. And that's whether you're talking like the way I am now, or even raising your voice. Now, obviously, once you start raising your voice and it gets to a yelling, that's what men are trying to avoid and don't want to deal with either. And this is what men truly mean when we talk about bringing peace to a man, or wanting a woman that brings us peace. Non-argumentative. That does not mean, oh, you just want us to just let you do whatever the hell you do and not say nothing. No, we're not telling you that.
See, women, y'all like to always complain about how, oh, you're tired this, you're tired that. Good men get tired too. Men get tired too. Men get tired of hearing all that nagging and complaining, and he can't go to the gym for you blowing him up thinking he was somebody else, and he can't hang out with his boys because you got a problem with it, or he can't go out of town because you thinking this and that. Like, that insecure stuff it's not cute. It's not cute. Don't nobody like no insecure person. Don't nobody want no insecure person. You want somebody who's secure with themselves. Somebody who knows they got you. They ain't worried about the next person because they're secure with themselves and they're secure with their relationship with you. So all that insecure stuff don't do nothing but push a person away from you. So if you're being insecure, you need to work on that, my lady. And it goes for guys too. But good men get tired as well. No, you women complain about being tired, but good men get tired too. They have to deal with a lot. They carry a lot. They work hard to pay the bills. They work hard so you can go to school. They work hard so you and the kids can go on vacation, or so y'all can go shopping, or whatever the case may be. Men work hard, and they need to feel appreciated. You gotta let your man know that he's appreciated. You got to let him know that you appreciate everything he does, that he's not doing it for nothing. Cook for him, run his shower, run his bath water, rub his back, kiss him on his forehead, tell him, baby, I appreciate everything you do for me. I appreciate everything you do for us. Like, it's not going unknown or unseen. I see you. I'm thankful for you, and I appreciate you, and I love you. Men gotta hear that too. Y'all always want validation as a woman and want to hear things as a woman, but a man need validation too. He need to know he ain't doing this for nothing. He need to know you love him and appreciate him, and that if he fall, that you got him and you gonna pick him back up and not kick him while he down. Be motivational to your man. Be his motivation. Let him know you love and care about him, and let him know you got his back. That's how you keep him. I'm just saying.
I done seen this video of this girl. She gonna say she went on a date with this man, right? So apparently after the date, he invited her over. She say, bet, but don't try none cause you ain't getting none. Bro said, I bet. That's cool, respectfully. So she go over his house. They have a good time. They actually ended up getting into the bed and cuddling all night. Also, no survival instincts, by the way. First date and you already at his house in his bed? Anyway, she gonna call Buddy gay. She gonna make a post talking about, bro, you gay? Because he didn't try nothing. After she told him specifically not to try nothing. She basically said that she wanted to reject him. And now she feel ugly. At this point in time, bro, I think you need a license before you can start posting on social media. Or there should be like an AI review of your video. Could you imagine you inviting a chick over and she's like, hey, we ain't doing anything though. And you like, I bet, cool. You proceed to not do nothing. Y'all enjoy each other's company. And then the next day she calling you gay on social media for not trying something. You can't make this up. Fellas, man, y'all be careful out here. Cause that's mad weird. Talking about she don't feel pretty no more. Does no means no or does it not mean no? This line needs to be in the concrete. No means no. It's like man cannot win. If he would have still tried, he'd about, well, my no means no. And then he didn't try. He's like, oh, he's gay because he didn't try. Y'all are weird. I
really hate it when women do this because this is literally a shit test that is like damn near impossible to win. Because let's say, for example, she say, oh, well, don't try anything. And let's say the brother would have said, you know what? If that's the case, don't even come over. We'll do something else. Or don't come over at all and then would have just ghosted her or something. Then she'd be in her feelings because then it's going to be like, oh, that's all you wanted. But the fact that he invited you over and it was still a problem because he didn't try anything and actually respected your boundaries, now all of a sudden you think he's gay or you're questioning your own attraction. That's just nonsense. Can y'all quit with these shit tests because it's just stupid. Like, it's really stupid. And honestly, if men were doing this to women and women were noticing this, they would feel the same way. Cut the bullshit. All right, really, like that's just so childish.
And somebody said, how are you single? You look good, you go to the gym, you got your own place, you got your shit together. Why are you single? It's because I don't have a chasing bone inside of my body. Like, I would shoot my shot at a person, let them know I'm interested in them. And if they don't show some type of interest back, I'm moving on. If you don't show reciprocation, if you don't show me you want me back, I'm moving on in silence. I'm not finna block you. I'm not finna unfollow you. I'm just simply moving on. If I have to double, triple text you to get a response out of you, if I gotta keep asking, when are you free? Gotta keep asking, when do you wanna hang out? When do you wanna go out? Like, no, that shit is played out. I'm not saying I want a woman to chase me. I want a woman to shoot their shot at me. I'm not saying that. I'm a guy. I know I'm supposed to shoot my shot. I know I'm supposed to initiate. I'm saying if I shoot my shot at somebody, I need them to return that shot. It's like tennis. If I hit a ball on your side of the court, you got to hit that shit back. I'm not finna just keep hitting balls on your side of the court. Hey, can you talk to me? Hey, do you want to hang out? Hey, what's up? Hey, talk to me. I'm not finna do it. I'm going to show effort. That's the type of nigga that I am. I'm going to show effort. But if I don't see effort back, I'm moving on. And don't get me wrong, you look good, baby, but I look good too, and I'm not finna chase you. You either want me or you're not. You're fucking with me or you're not. And somebody said,
yeah, I think I've come to the conclusion that women want you to beg like them R&B singers used to do back in the 90s, and men aren't going for that anymore because women of today don't move like women 30 years ago. But let's keep it moving.
I hate when girls be like, oh, I act just like a nigga. You gonna find yourself with a nigga that's DL. Because he like that about you. He like that masculine energy.
This is the final question I'm going to ask you. Okay. Could you be with a masculine woman?
Of course not.
Why?
You can't talk to me like I'm crazy. Because in my I'm the king. Can't be two kings.
But then how could you date a woman that makes 200 billion?
Name me a nation with two kings.
I can't.
You can't. So that's what I'm saying. But if it's 2 billion and you got 200 billion, that's I gotta respect you.
So she's the queen.
Yeah, but just because she makes more than me doesn't mean she's masculine. You guys are masculine right here. Now, right here. Motherfucker, where you been? Who is that? That's what guys don't really like and respect. Just because you make more money don't make you masculine.
Yeah.
But if I marry girls worth 200 billion, that's a okay, this your shit.
That's it.
But when we go to Bahamas, I got some too.
Right.
So
and be soft.
Exactly.
And talk to me sweet with a nice tone.
She gonna talk to me sweet.
Period. So that's a learning lesson, ladies. We've said this before. Check your tone, mind your volume when you speak to a man, because he ain't gonna let you talk to him just any kind of way.
And if you get these eyes, don't say nothing else. If you say something, the motherfucker, stop it. I'm letting you stop. Don't say nothing else. All right, I gotta go.
What qualities do a girl have to bring out for you to consider like her to be your wife?
She bring me peace. Nothing. So
you sound like a red flag.
How am I a red flag?
Because in my head, every time a man say this female brings me peace, I feel like that is an excuse for females to put up with the bullshit that men put out and not give a reaction to it.
You must unlearn what you have learned.
I was chopping it up with my coworker the other day, and she was talking about I need a man who know how to handle me. Sometimes I get an attitude, and he needs to know how to handle that and fix it. You're a burden. Who wants to deal with that shit? You're annoying. That's not attractive.
Women are more emotional. Men are more emotionally intelligent. Women will say men need more emotional intelligence, but you experiencing emotion does not mean you have emotional intelligence. The definition of emotional intelligence is knowing how to understand, control, and use your emotions. So you tell me, is you feeling emotions and letting them out on other people emotional intelligence? Or is feeling the emotions, not allowing them to dictate your actions and still doing what you need to do on a daily basis, emotionally intelligent? Because you tell me, who exercises that second trait, men or women?
Gotcha, bitch.
But yeah, man, this is one of the, because I was thinking about doing a video on that alone, but I think this ties in with the conversation of communication. And I think one of the things that women don't really realize when they're asking for men with emotional intelligence is that we can make the case that on average men have that far more than women do. Especially when you consider the fact that men get far more severely punished for acting irrationally due to their emotions in comparison to women. And we can go through multiple examples, but I'm not going to stretch this video too much further because I try to keep these videos between 20 to 25 minutes, give or take. I'm glad to see that people are liking these longer videos, but let me know what you think about this. If you're new to the platform, please subscribe. OGs, I appreciate the love and support. Make sure y'all hit that bell notification. That way y'all know when I'm uploading. Hit the like button because it helps with the algorithm and helps me reach a broader audience. Also look out for the travel vlog channel as well as the live show channel. Both links are in the description. Until the next video, y'all. Deuces. back.